What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been kind of diving into my 5 favorites from a variety of different brands and fragrance houses, and that seems to be enjoyable, tongue twister, by a lot of my viewers. So I figured we would dive into my 5 personal favorites from the brand Mont Blanc. Now, Mont Blanc offers a lot for a very affordable price from these discounters. Some scents are a little on the familiar side, some are a little bit more original, but all of them are pretty good for the money. So let's talk about my 5 personal favorites. Stay tuned. Starting with the massive elephant in the room when it comes to the brand, we're going to start with Mont Blanc Explorer. Very much a lot of people's personal favorite. It's Mont Blanc's Aventus, if you will. And it will remind you of Aventus, but this one's more about like an ambroxan smell, a little bit of this like leathery, woody facet. It still has kind of that dark, tart, inky smell to it without having a bunch of black currant, but a lot of like bergamot, woods, a little bit of a leathery smell, and some ambroxan is the main things that I get from this. It's actually quite good. Now, I was never blown away. I'm still, to this day, not blown away by this scent, but there was a time when it was a crazy hype beast, and I was like, man, this is not some wild 10 out of 10. Now, over time, I did learn to really appreciate it and love this scent profile, and it's one that my wife personally really enjoys when I do wear it. I do like to go back to this one. I gotta say, it's hyper versatile. There's a lot you can do with this fragrance. I mean, I don't think there's a bad situation to wear it. It's ideal for every season. It's a decent performer. I don't get beastly performance out of it, but it's also nothing on the weak sauce side of things for me as well. But if you're looking for high level versatility with a twist on the ever so popular Aventus DNA, you should absolutely check out Mont Blanc Explorer. Now, this one's a personal favorite of mine. It's spicy. It's a little on the sweet side. It is Mont Blanc Emblem Intense. So they have 3 fragrances in this line. Emblem, the black bottle, which is quite nice, very youthful. This one's got more spice to it overall. And then the Absolute flanker, which is the gold bottle, smells like a sweeter Boss Bottled. So it's very redundant if you have Boss Bottled. Whereas this has a lot of the cinnamon going on with a little bit of a fruitiness that's not too sweet. You have a dense woody backbone to this, and it's quite powerful. It performs really well on my skin. You can get 100 ml bottles for around 30 bucks. I picked this one up at a rack store for 30 bucks for a 60 ml a long time ago, and I haven't gone back to it in a while myself. Smelling it out in the air here and now definitely makes me want to wear it, though, I have to say, because when I was looking over all my Mont Blanc fragrances, I was like, man, I can't not feature this one. It's, if I'm being honest with myself, this is top tier when it comes to scent profile from the house, from what I have. Now, is everybody going to feel this way? Who knows? It's subjective, it's opinionated, but a lot of people have probably never given this a look, and if you haven't, maybe you should. It's Mont Blanc Emblem Intense. Now, I've been holding on to the final sprays in this bottle for dear life for a long time. Now, I need to just go ahead and empty the bottle and get 100 ml. We were talking about Legend Spirit, the ever so hyped fragrance from this particular house that smells kind of like old Invictus Aqua. Grapefruit dominant, very fizzy and effervescent, aquatic, musky, clean, high compliment factor. Pretty good performance too. And there went one of those few sprays that I have left, but man, does this smell good. You know, for any of you that ever missed out on old Invictus Aqua 2016, you could just get this. It's close enough. Now, I know in the UK, on Rabanne's website, you can get, they re-released it as a UK exclusive. Congratulations, those of you in the UK. But again, for anybody around the world, if you can get your hands on this one for a good price, this is truly one of the better citrus dominant aquatics you can get for an affordable price ever. It's around 30 bucks will get you a 100 milliliter bottle of this. Again, solid performance, high compliment factor, super versatile, easy to like. It checks a lot of boxes for the money, hence why it's one of my favorites. It's Legend Spirit. Now, this one should be expected, and yes, I do quite enjoy it. This is the one that I sprayed on skin last night when gathering these fragrances, Mont Blanc Individuel. This is my 2nd bottle. Now, admittedly, I don't go back to it often, most notably because I've got Original Santal now. I had a large decant for quite a while, and finally got a bottle of Original Santal, which is superior in every way. I don't care what anybody says. Quality so much better, but they are very much the same scent profile. This has that raspberry, spicy, woodsy tone, fabric softener smell as has been touted over the years with really good performance. The price is right on this one, and the scent profile is really good. Now, it is a cheaper, more synthetic smelling fragrance, but for the 20 to 30 bucks you'll pay for this one, it's very much bang for your buck. A little on the powdery side, you do have to know that going into it. Again, that's a skin chemistry thing. It's a little powdery on me. Doesn't guarantee it'll be powdery on you, but this is a former cheapy hype beast in the online fragrance community, and I've always thought it deserved it. It's well deserved because it's a damn good fragrance. And absolutely one of the best from Mont Blanc is Individuel. Cinnamon dominant woods. There was a time when this was my favorite cheap fragrance for the fall, many moons ago. And if you can find it for a really good price, still it's worth grabbing. This is Mont Blanc Presence. A lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon and woods. You'll notice the cinnamon theme to a lot of the fragrances in this video because I like my cinnamon spice. And this one has a little bit more of a barbershop feel to it, just with a nice emphasis on the cinnamon spice. Very aromatic, bright, lavender heavy. Has a little bit of that aftershave feel to it. Kind of a classic, timeless scent profile for men, just heavier on the cinnamon spice. Nice woods and musks as it dries down. And performance is above average, at least in my experience. This is every bit of a 7 or 8 hour fragrance in longevity. Now, Presence Cool, the blue one, that's even more of a barbershop fragrance, but it smells too generic when you compare it to a lot of other fragrances that smell very similar to it. I don't think it's, parallel to this one. I prefer this pretty much in every way. That I would take this and leave that one. So again, there's people that like the blue bottle, Presence Cool, but for me, this is easily the best of the two. It's Mont Blanc Presence. Well, that's my 5 personal favorite Mont Blanc fragrances that I own. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. What's your favorites from Mont Blanc? There's others I could have put here. I almost put Legend Night. I debated on it. I almost did. And I actually have Legend Blue coming in at the recording of this. I ordered it a few days ago. It's just not here yet. I bought it from FragranceNet. So we'll be having some content, first impressions on that coming up soon. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on any of the 5 that are my personal favorites from Mont Blanc and you give them a spray now, you might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.